Okay, we're gonna do Rua de Seng Tou, and there's also a lot of stuff happening over there. I'm going to talk about that as well. This is in the Taipa Central Park. Beautiful buildings. There's another Grand Central Mall. Give you a little context of where we are exactly. We're in Taipa as well, and we got some kind of big events happening with all the COVID things. So, but true to my thing, I'll usually try to focus on streets. So we're going to do this street right here and go all the way down. Okay, Macau 2022, filming the city street by street. Let's check it all out. Chiquinha, Chiquinha, toma cuidado da bovidinha, Chiquinha. Okay, let's head on down this way. We're gonna go across and give you a little update. Things change so quickly, so Macau had a lockdown for businesses are closed for almost 2 months. For restaurants, there was no couldn't go into restaurants for 2 months. It just opened up, I think, because 4 or 5 days ago or something like that. And then I believe it was two days ago. The whole purpose is not to keep people healthy from COVID. It's to open up the border with mainland China, but the foreign borders are completely closed, so no foreigners have been allowed for 2.5 years. That's continuing. I don't see any end in sight to that, but they are trying to keep the border to mainland China open up despite everything, even though all the businesses are being devastated. But anyways, we got COVID again, so they just opened up the border. I think it was 2 days ago, maybe 3 days ago, but they just opened it up, and the newspaper said they're going to try to get 20,000 mainland tourists every day. And but if there's COVID comes back, they'll have to close the city again, and it's just only been a couple days and it's got COVID again. So so I don't know, it looks like things could be closing. Looks like the plan is to basically close things down. Let me just see. And then all this stuff is going on too, so I don't know, all these people are in line to get on these reserved buses, and that's one of the reasons I decided to walk down the street, because it's kind of strange. So I guess we have to go around that way. I was hoping to walk by all the people, but on the other hand, I don't want to be anywhere near it because I'm not sure what it's all about. But yeah, they're basically corralling people and putting on these buses, so I think, and then you can see the people inside have so I think that maybe they're just testing just for COVID. It might be the case. They just have to stand in line and just test for COVID. And I don't know if everybody in the city does, but it looks like, yeah, these are just health buses. I was wondering what these were all about. I thought they might be taking them somewhere, but actually there's just so many things going on, it's confusing. So I guess everybody has to test for COVID again, and maybe they have to start it today, or these are people that are in the buildings. We also have a lot of things where, you know, if you can be arrested if you don't do a COVID test. You have to do a COVID test every 2 days. That's been going on for ever since I came back. I traveled for 2 months and I came back. So yeah, I guess everybody's testing and then they're going into these ones. So I guess it's a wheeling thing. And I don't know if I can walk on that side or not. I was gonna walk through that right there, but I think it's better to not do that. So yeah, we're probably gonna be entering the lockdown probably again shortly. So that's good relief that that's just testing. I wasn't really sure. In the past I would film, you know, a number of streets. Okay, let's just kind of focus on businesses for a while. Yeah, all these restaurants are all closed for about 6 weeks. They could do takeout. I think some of them are closed. This one looks like it's closed anyways. I think a lot of people are losing their businesses because of the... Well, actually, I talked to one of the business owners yesterday, and he was just kind of talking about his rent and like how they're a little bit lenient because of the last 6 weeks they were closed. The city closed the restaurants like that, and the bars and all kinds of stuff except the essentials. So you know, he was telling me that his rent was pretty high. I don't want to say the numbers because I don't want to. Anyways, this is kind of depressing, to say the very least. So yeah, this is Rua de Seng Tou. Actually, the line was a lot longer, so it looks like they're moving people pretty quickly. And I filmed up there a little while ago. There's another line over on the other side as well. So maybe what I'll do, we'll try to go up. Then you can see the other line, and I'll probably go. We'll see what I do. This is more of the same street, Rua de Seng Tou. And this is called the Skyway, Skywalk. We're looking at the Central Park right there. Okay, so what we're gonna do next, we'll be walking the Skyway momentarily. I guess we're walking now. And I think I'm just gonna walk the Skyway a little bit so I can kind of show you Taipa Central Park. So our street is lined with that. I got a little bit too focused on the COVID things, but actually it looks like they're probably testing the whole city now again. So they've been doing that anyways, but I think they have an emergency one because of more COVID came in again. And you can see that down here, there's more lines of it. Frustrating. Just watching people lose their businesses, lose everything just because of the policy to have zero COVID. The whole policy is just to get mainland Chinese tourists, which is understandable, but you shouldn't ruin all your livelihoods of everybody in your city just to get the casino money. I mean, the casino money is huge. It's all, you know, they need that tax money because of all these things they're doing. So it's kind of difficult. It's a tough spot. They have to like test everybody, but they have to pay for all this testing. So they have to get the mainland Chinese tourists to come in for the government revenue. Yeah. Anyways, so our target street was down that way. And this is Taipa Central Park, so we were down Rua de Seng, that one. I think what we're going to do is just walk down Rua de Coimbra, Taipa. Oh yeah, it's kind of never ending here. There's no plan to end the policy either, so looks like we're going to be dealing with this for a long time while the rest of the world has moved on. Yeah, and actually I did another video where I was watching that, so if you watch my Rua de Coimbra one, Coimbra Street, I kind of focus on this one, and I think this one I'm gonna name it after that one, but it's still in Taipa. Actually, we got testing lines anyways, but now there's like an emergency one because of the most current events. These, so they're testing in there, so I guess those are all set up for testing. There's the police, seeing lots of police, hearing lots of ambulances. So I guess everybody in the city has to be tested again. And I guess they have to be tested immediately because the news just broke about an hour ago. But yeah, we got our freedom for about a week or 10 days maybe. And then they got the border open a couple days ago. Yeah, it looks like everybody has to be tested again, so. Tiring. So I don't know if everybody has to be tested today. I haven't. The news goes in Chinese first, and then Portuguese, and then English. It kind of comes in last. So yeah, it looks like everybody in the city is lining up to be being tested again. So like an emergency measure. August 2022. Documenting the city of Macau. Okay, Macau 2022. Filming the city street by street. Let's check it all out. Chiquinha, Chiquinha.